The first time I heard of RhinoShield and their products was when a friend told me that the bumper case he used on his Nexus 6P helped it survive a fall of around 10 feet. Although I was a bit skeptical about it back then, since years passed and now recently I saw a video from Arshan Sundar, aka Technology Jock, that showcased RhinoShield India and their products, and that made me wonder. So naturally, when RhinoShield India contacted me and offered review units for the same to test out, I accepted the same, and they sent across various different products for us to test, including cases for the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, Pixel 3 XL, and most importantly the iPhone 6s. The iPhone 6s is actually their own unit, and considering that most of us, including myself, would hesitate to probably put their phone at risk, they wanted us to test it out fully without any barriers, and hence why they included the iPhone 6s itself. We got started by taking a look at the RhinoShield Impact screen protector for the iPhone 6s, and we had to use a hammer in order to test how durable it is. So this particular screen protector is not really a tempered glass one, but rather one that's similar to the flexible protectors that you get on devices. But the difference here is that it is much more durable compared to a regular screen protector and adds the much needed protection for your screen. We tried hammering it with as much force as we could again and again and again, and yet it still did not fail us. We tried hitting it both in our hand as well as keeping it on a hard surface, and although the phone did bounce a bit, it didn't leave any impact onto the screen itself. Next up was the bumper case, and just seeing how far we could take it in terms of drop protection, since they are rated for around 21 feet in terms of height. Now here's how the iPhone 6s looked before we even threw the phone for the first time, and there seems to be some slight dent considering that this is an already used phone, so keep that in mind while reviewing the phone once it falls. For the first test, we actually threw the phone from a height of around 10 feet or from the first floor. Although it gave a loud noise, it actually didn't do anything and the phone was perfectly functional. Since we wanted to make sure that this wasn't just a gimmick and a one-time thing, we repeated the same test from the same height of the first floor, that is around 10 feet. Again, the phone survived with no issues whatsoever, and lastly we decided to take things to the next level by literally going to the second floor, which is about 20 feet in height, and dropping it from there. So now we're gonna try the last thing from a height of 2 floors, that's more than 20 feet. Okay, go. Sure. Yeah, throw. The phone had a crazy rebound when it fell onto the floor, and as you can see, it went out of the frame itself on the slow motion camera, which just showcases just how much of an impact there was, and the sound too was pretty deafening. Despite this heavy impact, the phone survived the drop perfectly well, and that just goes to show just how much engineering and thought is put into making such cases from RhinoShield. So in terms of the bumper case, you can see that the edges are elevated both at the front and back, and the extra protection added onto the sides is actually what absorbs most of the impact and therefore keeping your phone perfectly intact. Now I see a lot of people not using cases or screen protectors on their smartphones, but considering that this is something that's sleek and lightweight and not bulky and heavy as opposed to most of the other protective cases on the market, I suggest that this is a good offering considering how expensive most phones are these days and how expensive the replacement for screens or any other parts of the phone are when they're damaged. A flagship model from Samsung or iPhone could cost you well in excess of 15,000 rupees for a screen replacement, while a case and a screen protector for the same phone will cost you around 1,500 rupees average for each. RhinoShield has a wide variety of screen protectors and cases that are military graded and standards have been tested, and they also look good. You get it for different models, and it's also available at a discount of 10% on rhinoshield.in if you follow the link in the description below and use the coupon RevAtlas10. RhinoShield India is also conducting a giveaway where you can stand a chance to win different prizes. All you have to do is ensure that you subscribe to our channel and follow RhinoShield India across different social media. Please do read the rules and instructions on how you can enter yourself from the description below or follow the pinned comment. RhinoShield India has been kind enough to lend me a screen protector as well as a case for my Pixel 3 XL that is my daily driver, so I'm gonna be shifting to the same as well. Thanks for watching this video. We hope you like it. Please do hit the subscribe button if you liked it. See you again in the next one.